Hey guys, it's Alicia, and I just have another quick card share. When I posted my tag the last time, the video of my tag, a couple people were like, yeah, you should just post other things that you do. So this is something that I created over this weekend. I was pretty busy, but I squeezed this in, and it when you see it, you might be like, why did it take you so long? Because it did kind of take me the whole weekend here and there, but this is the first time I've ever made a card like this, and I'm just a super slow scrapbooker and crafter anyways. So but this is what I made, and it is a 3D box card. So it will sit up like this, and you can see on the top how I have it, kind of the strips in there to pop everything up. And then this is what it looks like from the front, and this is the side and the back of it and the other side. So basically what I did is I used these papers that are by Do Crafts that I got recently, and they're really, really pretty. And I went with like a, it's kind of like darker than like a mint green. It's kind of a hard color to explain, like a sage maybe. And then this lavender color, and I just started, I started with this piece in the back, and then I put a bling down. And I cut a picket fence, if you can see back here, out of a Sizzix die that I have. And I put some of my homemade texture type stuff on there. And then I just smushed some distress inks on top of that. And then I used a Fiskars grass border to cover like the strips that the little images are sitting on, and those are penny black images, and they're so cute. The Mimi, they're called Mimi images, and they're so cute, but they're acrylic. Like, I really wish, you would think as like popular that penny black stamps are and how mainstream they are, you'd think they would make them photopolymer by now, but they are not. And so I had a hard time using like my regular Memento with them, so I just used my Memento Luxe in Rich Cocoa, and then I dried it with my heat tool, and then I used Copics on it. So yeah, I did Google it to make sure that the Memento Luxe wouldn't wreck my Copic markers, and it worked fine. You just have to make sure it's dry. But yeah, I really wish the penny black would make their clear stamps photopolymer, because it's just, for me personally, I have a hard time stamping like dye inks on acrylic, like with acrylic stamps. So anyways, so yeah, I colored her up with my Copics, and then I paper pieced her outfit with the paper, and then there's a little bit of sparkle on her wings. I put some stickles, and on the flower in her hair and stuff, and I used a white gel pen on her cheeks and her eyes, and as well as the puppies. And I've said previously, I am not a very good Copic color. I'm not experienced, so yeah, that's how they're turning out for now. So then moving on to the front, I cut this window out with a Spellbinders that I have, and I cut it out from the cardstock that the box is made out of, and then this sheet of paper also, and just fitted them together. And then on the top here, I just have some wood veneer banners, and then these are some like blingy letter stickers that I think I got those at Tuesday Morning. And so I just used some Dusty Concord Distress ink and one of my Prima Chalk inkers, and kind of made this coloring on the banner, and then I put some of that texture paste stuff on there, which kind of activated the Distress ink, and it kind of made it all blend together, which was cool. And I just put some little pearl things at the top, and then I have a couple layered trims up here, like a crochet lace in the back, this trim, and then like a bling trim, and then I just tied a couple bows on each side, and then this is a flower, and then there's some stickles on there. And then I just have pearls around here, and here's more of that trim layering down here, just minus the bling trim. And then this is just a cluster of flowers with the texture paste and some stickles on them, and I used the Icicles for a couple of the flowers. and so it's a little bit chunkier, which I like. And then I punched these things out of some DCWV pastel glitter paper. So a couple little leaves and stuff. So that's the front. And then on the sides, I did some stenciling with some modeling paste, and I used my Prima Damask stencil, which I am been obsessed with lately. And then I punched this out of the paper using a We Are Memory Keepers punch, and then more of that that trim stuff. And then on the back is just another piece of the paper, and this is a Dylusions stencil that I used. I also love that one. It's really pretty. And then I cut this out. This is actually the positive to, you know, this front part, and I just did some stamping on it with a Paper Smooches stamp, and then I'll write my message here and attach this, you know, when I'm ready. And then the other side is the same as the other side, as this side. And so these are really cool because, I mean, this one you know, has stuff on it, so it's a bit dimensional, but they actually fold, you know, down like this or like this, so you can kind of send them a bit easier. And so that is it. Oh, jeez. That's it. That's my card. Hope you guys like, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.